More bales! I took a long time making the clover texture as well. I genuinely like the clover. The clover texture is so good as well. Not that I don't like the alfalfa. But for something that was supposed to be a fast addition of a fruit type, it took a lot longer than I anticipated. So I'm assuming you'll have to mod the GTX Bale Stack mod to be alfalfa then? Yeah. I reckon so. I don't think... Unless, of course, it will look at what kind of bale types are on the map. I highly doubt so. I've not seen any mod do that yet, so I think I'll have to. But that's fine. It's okay. It shouldn't be too bad. So this little project of cutting up, mowing up a couple of fields and making bales of all of them has taken what? This is what, the third or fourth stream that we are doing this? Well, I have to go to sleep. Gonna be a long weekend. I have finished up, was right before I go insane. But after that, I have a very good login site, 5-minute drive from home. Oh, that's good. Well, I hope the weekend doesn't treat you too bad. I hope it's going to be okay, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again, my friend. I really am. Hope everything is going to be okay this weekend. I really do. I could send you the progress when it happens, and you could stream it as when you like. May bring you some subscribers. I would be happy to do that, Mechanical. I would. I think it's going to be a popular map. I really do. I mean, they're popular guys, so it should probably... But I think you should wait until you're ready for an actual release. Otherwise, you're going to get bombarded with questions of, where can I get it? And I'm going to be as well. So I would prefer to wait until it's actually ready for release. Or at least to a point where you feel like it's ready for a beta test. Oh shit. Let's get this one as well. Ah, come on! Seriously? Oh, it's full. Yeah. I don't know. I was in my own trail of thoughts there and thought, you know what? I can fit those last 2 bales as well. That's going to be fine. I was thinking more of a teaser. I get your point. I definitely do. But be prepared. I'm not saying that I'm a big streamer or anything like that, but be prepared. As soon as the video is out there, people are going to ask, where can I get this map? Both of us will get a lot of questions about it. But I'll be happy to stream it, don't get me wrong, I will, definitely. And I'm not doubting for a second it's going to be a popular map. Mufasa, you have something good to look forward to there. It's going to be a brilliant map, I'm pretty sure of it. From what I've seen already, from Mechanical, it looks really, really good. Right, let's see if we can actually maneuver this in here first. So is it EU and is it 4 times? It's an American. And no, it's not a 4 times, it's a 2 times. And I think Mechanical, you need to answer the rest of the questions before I say too much. I'm not sure how much you want to reveal of it yet. Was that a little bit optimistic, doing it like that? No, that's fine. That's perfect. Sorry, bro. Next topic, people. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Oh shit! We're gonna be in trouble here, aren't we? Oh, it just worked out. Yeah, I'll try my best, but good to know I have something to watch tomorrow since you have FS stream today. I've been watching yesterday's stream today. Good night all and have a great week and see you next time. Thank you so much, Tony. Yeah, and if you don't want to watch it on Twitch, by the way, I am gonna upload both the stream from Wednesday and yesterday, and this stream is gonna be uploaded during the weekend. If you want to watch it on YouTube rather than here, that's up to you though. Some people prefer YouTube, some prefer Twitch. But it's good to know that you can rewatch it. I like that. Oh no. Pick you up later, my daughter. You know. Yeah, that's fine, dude. That's fine. No worries. I'll be here stacking bales when you get back. That's a pro bale stacking team. We tour the world. Alright, here we go. I think we have one more load, and I think we're done there. I'm pretty sure. And, oh shit. Once we're done there, I am not actually sure what to do. Oh, we need to fertilize the alfalfa field, of course. But that's going to be a core split task. And I am not sure how much slurry we have. We're going to have a look at that and see if we got enough for this field. Or we have to fertilize it using a regular fertilizer. It's not even going to be a full load. It's just going to be a tiny, tiny load. It's almost making fun of the rest of the stacks in there. We've been so careful getting them perfectly lined up. I say perfectly, I mean almost perfectly. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, no. Turn. All right. There we go. We're done. We're done with the bales. At least for now. Oh, Data, the joys of 480 horsepower? Or 480p? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It must be amazing. I can imagine. I mean, hi. Can you see me? I'm the blurry thing waving in the corner. $480p. That's high quality Twitch for you right there. 480p. It's been a long time since I've watched anything in 480. What is going on out there? Holy shit, what the hell is happening? You guys hear that? So much going on outside this door. Babyface? Am I babyface? Could be. I wouldn't mind that label. So yeah, I get that a lot actually. When people hear my age, they go, "No, you're not." I do get that a lot. How does that look? Not too bad. We can perhaps fit them in there. Yeah, this is going to be fine. Only thing I'm worried about is the height of the trailer. Other than that, that's perfect. I can just make out auto drive. That looks good now. Alright. Right, there we go. Bales are in. And they're stacked. And this is fine. I'm not going to do much more about this. So I think we're just going to leave the bale stacker in here. Only thing we need to do, is go to the sheep pen and just stack that load we got up there. Because that needs to go indoors as well. If nothing else, then for realism or for immersive stuff. Oh, come on. If you can turn sharper than that, please. Surely you can get it in there. There we go. That's fine. Perfect. We're happy about that. The bale stacker is indoors and everything here is fine. Let's go to the sheep farm and have a look at that. That's great. I like that we have all of those bales indoors now. That's pretty nice. So let's get these last bales up here. And then we're done with bales for a while. Well, I say it for a while, at least until, whoa. At least until we start harvest again. Look at them cows, they're doing so good. They're so happy. Happy cows. God damn it, cat. Are you still outside or are you inside? I need to shut that door, it's freezing cold outside. It's so cold. Oops. Need to pay attention to the road. At least now when the traffic is on. But things are growing pretty well. Actually, let's just have a look at how things are before we go up there. Because if things are good, we might as well speed up time. Turn on the fire behind you. I could do that, yeah. The sheep are doing fine. The cows are doing fine as well. They're producing a lot of milk, 44,000 litres. Got 150,000 litres of slurry. How much? We got 138,000 litres of slurry here. So we only got about 400,000 litres of slurry. It's not going to be enough for this field. So we're going to have to fertilize that using regular fertilizer. That's fine though. We should be coming up to harvest. I think the second day of autumn, we should be starting harvest on our wheat. So if we take a look at how things are going on the fields. We need to fertilize this field and we need to fertilize this field again. But not this field we can't fertilize until next growth state. The same with this one. And the same with this one. So we need them to grow one more state, but this can be fertilized straight away. So let's go ahead and do that. Seeing as we have the case standing ready. It's gagging for a good fertilized job. Here we go. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. Alright, so this is field 32 south. That one. And we're going to go back to fertilizer refill. We're going to get fertilizer. And in here, we're going into fertilize mode. And the course generation is for field 32. We're going to have one headland and generate the course. I've done this so many times. Wow, that didn't take long this time. Holy crap. So seriously, I've done this so many times that I'm kind of just going into autopilot when I set up these courses. Not really thinking about doing this anymore. Right, so that should be on its merry way. Yeah, that looks good. And we should be able to see it on here as well. Yeah. It's fertilizing. That's good. Right. So while that's doing that, we are going to go stack some bales. And we're going to speed up time a little bit. We're going to go up to 15 so we can get going. So they work together now. They work brilliantly together now. They, Autodrive and Courseplay is a marriage made in heaven. It really is. It's so good. I like it so much. And the really, really cool thing is that both Autodrive and Courseplay are being continuously updated and continuously improved. And it's just getting better and better and better. So nice. I love that little stream. It's so nice. It really is. I'm sounding very surprised that it's there every time, and I shouldn't because, well, I put it there, but still. Right, let's get these bales indoor. Thankfully, this shouldn't take long. So I was actually thinking about putting a seat trigger up here, so you could refill the seeder up here. But I opted against it simply because I don't want it. I don't want a sell point up here or buy point. I kind of want this just to be a place for the sheep. I have to get your latest update and give it a go. Yeah, definitely. So the latest update has an increase in the amount of animals you can have of pretty much all the places. The only places I haven't touched is the chicken pen, the chicken coop. That's going to come for next update. The next update will... Well, the next update will contain some visual fixes. There are a couple of visual things that needs to be improved, but not much. I think we're over the point where there are any more game-changing bugs. Next update will have alfalfa swath. Yeah, I should... You know what? That's a good idea. I should definitely include that in the next update. I'm still not sure why I haven't done that. It makes no sense. But I haven't. But you're right, Mufasa. I should definitely have the alfalfa swath taken care of, so it looks good. Especially when I've done it for clover. It's the dry alfalfa swath. The wet alfalfa looks nice. Yeah, I've just completely forgot about the dry, apparently. So there's nothing to it. It's just taking the wet alfalfa swath and change the saturation of it a little bit, so it looks a little bit lighter. There's really nothing to it. So why on earth did I skip that part? The dry alfalfa looks like hay. It really does. It's so wrong. It doesn't match up with the bales. You're so right. Right, that should be fine. Let's get some more bales in here. Quick and dirty. So, sheep, are you hungry? Well, if not, you're gonna have a bale anyway. I don't care. Let go, let go, let go. Thank you. So when I first started playing Farming Simulator, I had no idea about the Lizard brand. I thought that was a proper brand. I had no idea it was Giant's own imagination. I genuinely didn't know that there was nothing called Lizard. I just noticed the Lizard logo on the bale spike. So it took me quite a while to figure out, hey, that might actually not be their logo, or maybe not be a proper brand. Right, that's fine. You can live there now. Let's get this one. Get that one over to the sheep. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So they got 3 bales over here now. They should be fine for a while. Wow. They should be pretty good for a while. I don't think we need to worry too much about them. As long as we can just get these last bales on the roof. We got 3 stacks left on 9 bales. Shouldn't take long. Should go. This bale fork is amazing. I love it. It really makes it easy, both stacking and transporting bales. You know, you don't have to worry about the bales going everywhere, as long as you lock them. And I like this a lot better than I like the one with the lock mechanism. What, a locking script, I think it's called. This is so nice. Almost done. And what's the time? It's about 7 in the evening. That's fine. Perfect. Just perfect. Everyone is happy, I think. I hope. to the farm, back to the farm, back to reality, back to the farm, back to reality. There we go, demonetized in an instant. I wonder how the fertilizer tractor is doing. He should be almost done with that field. Or maybe maybe we're lucky we're seeing him not actually screw up getting more fertilizer. Like last time where he just drove into the white shed. That was cold. But it was coffee nonetheless, and you don't waste coffee. You just don't. Doesn't matter if it's cold. Oh, roadkill. Got him. So we've learned today, thanks to Mufasa, that next time we seed anything, we need to go spray herbicide straight away, and making sure that that's taken care of, and that should take care of weed permanently on that field. Well, permanently for that particular year. That's pretty nice knowing that. Right, let's go up to the cows and see how they're doing. Hopefully they're doing good. Hopefully. I'll let you know if it's for the whole year or not. I'll be harvesting the wheat and we'll be planting beans after. Alright, so you have some winter seed going on. So I'll have 2 cycles in 1 year. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Actually, that's really cool. Yeah, he's doing fine on this field. That's good. So we kind of want the fields to go to next growth state now. Oh, just need to move around a little bit. We also want to be thinking about milk tanks. So this holds 8,000 liters. That's not really a lot. But we do want to be thinking about milk tanks. 32,000 liters in this one. That's 68,000. So we could rent a truck and go sell some milk. How much do we have? 46,000 liters. And what's the price of milk? Pretty bad. We need to wait for a while. That's fine. It's fine. So the 2 cycles in a year looks interesting. I mean, that could be pretty fun. That could be pretty fun actually to do that. Hello, Bessie. How are you? That's Bessie, by the way. You can recognize Bessie by her stuttering walk. They are so happy, all them cows. They're just doing fine. Just being happy. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. Right, let's speed up time a little bit so we can actually get stuff going here. Oh shit, I just see the magic button. See that magic button? What button? What magic button? Mechanical Madness, thank you so much for that follow. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Is that the magic button you just saw? The work tool needs to be refilled. Well, go ahead and fucking refill it, you pillock. I I forgot to set that one up. Oh no. Really? Alright. Alright. I'm gonna have to do it myself then. Damn it. Thought the sub button was the magic button. Wink, wink. I like the way you think, Mufasa. Yeah, Mechanical. Mufasa has... he's just been amazing. He's... I think it's 20 subs you've gifted to the channel. It's unbelievable. Like, seriously, that is unbelievable. That's a lot of fucking subs. I feel so privileged. I really do. I know that... whoa, shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. 20 subs for 2 years of working on a map doesn't seem like I'm even close to repaying you. I don't see it that way though, but I do honestly appreciate that so fucking much. So, of course, I read forums and all sorts of things, and I keep track of a lot of stuff, what's going on. And I read about people starting out on Twitch. So I know that I'm privileged because I started out on YouTube, and I spent 3.5 years on YouTube before I started on Twitch. But I read about people spending up to 6 months, perhaps a year, where they don't have more than a couple of people watching the stream. I know today we only have, currently we only have 7 people watching, and it's not a popular stream today, but that's fine. I don't really mind that, but some people are honestly struggling to get just a couple of viewers on their stream, and they never get to a point where the stream is actually taken off. And I feel so privileged when I see what we've accomplished. I mean, it took 2 weeks of only streaming on Twitch, where I had to where I had to really work concentrated on it, and then I got affiliated and was able to actually earn a little bit of money on doing this. And people are struggling for more than 6 months just getting to that point, and it took me 2 weeks. But you have an advantage over a lot of people trying to stream. You bring a unique element to the content creation. You heavily edited the map, and a lot of people enjoy it. That's true. That is true. You're absolutely right about that. And the fact that I started out on YouTube is definitely helping along as well. I think when you hear these professionals talk about how you should start out, a lot of them are saying, start out on YouTube, or go to Instagram or Facebook or anything like that. I wouldn't have any, but you're a good guy, so it's all good. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah, a lot of those professionals saying start out on another social media and build a following there, and then bring that following to Twitch. Otherwise, you're gonna drown in those, what is it, 5 million people streaming on Twitch every day. And I can see that. I can see that you would probably drown in the majority of those people, unless you come from a different platform. It makes sense. Late summer is here. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Look at them bales. Look at them. Look. Why are they so... That's fine. Did I just hear a horse? I'm pretty sure I heard a horse there. How's he doing? I wonder if he runs out of fertilizer again. I wonder if he can go pick up more fertilizer. We'll see. We shall see. How are the animals doing? So it's always a little bit of a scare when you just sleep and you have to go check on the animals. So we need some total mix ratio here. That's fine. The sheep should be doing absolutely brilliant. I mean, they got 3 bales of high quality alfalfa hay laying in front of them. So it's just the cows. 87 cows we're up to. It's nice. Let's get then some TMR. Why am I lacking so much? Is it just me or is it really, really lacking? I think we just had a growth state. Wow, it's really lacking, isn't it? Judging by... I think we just had a growth state because it looks like it took all the fertilizer from the previous round. Yeah, I think we just had a growth state, so I think we can actually fertilize something now. Let's go have a look. Let's go have a look how things are in the state of Iosalt. Field 53 is probably our first field we have to take a look at. Just have a look at how things are. Just because we're a very, very rich farmer, we use a big tractor to drive around and have a look at the fields and see how they're doing. Oh, the birds are tweeting. They're having a good time. Let's see what's going on up here. I love coming up here. Oh, look at this. The barley is growing and it's 100% fertilized. It's beautiful. Is that really 100% fertilized? It is. So is the corn. So all we need is 29, 53 and 14 to be done. So nice. We got a little bit of weed in 53 over there, but that's fine. We don't care about that. Oh, it's so beautiful just looking over this field. It's so nice. I like it. Let's get down to field number 53 and see how that's doing. If we can actually start fertilizing there as well. So I think we're going to have to go for a rather big fertilizing round. Take a look at 29 as well. So yeah, 29 is on the final growth state as well. So that needs to be fertilized before we harvest it. So we're going to send the fertilizer spreader into 29 afterwards. Which means that we're going to have to go get more fertilizer. So 29 needs to be fertilized. Cool, gotcha. 53, which is canola, is ready for the next fertilize step as well. It's brilliant. We're going to have to buy that field as well. I want to buy that field. I don't have the money for it and I'm not going to take out another loan for it. But I feel like we're finally on top of things. I'm not too worried about how the winter is going to go. I think we have enough food for the animals. Currently we only need to worry about the cows and the sheep, and that's a very good thing. I was really stressed out last winter. I was so sure the pigs were going to die. And it felt like it a lot of times. It really did feel like, fuck, we're going to lose the pigs. We're out of corn. Fuck, I'm going to have to buy some. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. We still have that grass in the center depot that we need to take care of at some point. Should probably consider getting that dryer, the grass dryer. But that was that 100,000 or was that 50,000? I can't remember. But it would be a good addition to get, just so we can actually make some hay there. Yeah, we're already on next growth state here, so this is going to be ready for a second cut later on. It's nice, so we can have more hay. We can make more bales. Would you believe it? More bales. Yeah, it's going to be nice. Let's take a look at field 14, because that should be on a similar growth state as the other fields are now. And hopefully we can get a very good harvest this year. That could be nice. Oh yeah, someone actually told me, that there's 2 trees in one on that one, apparently. So apparently I planted 2 trees there. So someone actually tried to cut that one down and found out, hey, there's 2 trees there. That's not the plan. Yeah, this is ready as well. So fertilizing is on. So we could actually take liquid fertilizer in one tractor and solid fertilizer in another tractor and go do that. That's a possibility. Just to get it all done fast. Could be an idea. I wouldn't mind having that field either. Field number 15. Or is it 13? I can't remember now. I think it's 15. We haven't done any missions this year. We haven't done any missions at all. This entire year. Holy fuck, I forgot about them completely. But that could bring in a ton of money. Especially the fertilizing mission. Oh, it's at the end. Alright. Park. Get out of the way, we need to do stuff. Stop driver. And... so we could set him up. Let's do that straight away. So 29, I think that's 29 west. We're going to set him up for that one. And fertilizer refill, all of that is fine. Actually, no, let's set him up to 29 north. Just remembered, he might be a little bit confused about all of this. I still haven't figured out why he's confused with the refill of fertilizer. But it doesn't seem to be the case when he has to go north. So we're going to try that. This is a dangerous turn. But this means that we have to send a tractor to the garden center to pick up some fertilizer. I don't think we're going to have enough. I don't think so. We'll see. I mean, we do have money for it, so it's not really too much of an issue. And I think we're going to have a lot of grain we can sell after this. Let's get 2 headlands. After this harvest, I think we're going to have a lot of grain we can sell. I'm off, buddy. Keep it up, then you can school me later. Will do, mate. Good to hear from you again. Have a nice evening. Thank you so much for joining. Right, that should be fine. And let's remember to set him to unload and reload. Unload and refill. Jesus. With auto drive at 29 north. All of this is fine. Start at first waypoint. Go! Go, 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 go. So I know that on field 29 we have a little bit of a situation going on. So on field 29 the headlands, I think all the way around up to there, are actually on the third fertilized stage, whereas the center is only on the second. I'm not quite sure why, but it's fine. It's okay. We're just going to fertilize all of the field just to be sure. It doesn't matter. But what we can do is we can take this one, the herbicide inside the sprayer. If we unload that at Miller's plant and have liquid fertilizer, we can set this up to field number 14 and have that sprayed straight away. And then at least we're done with that. So we don't need to worry too much about that. Was it high? Yes, it was. Right, it took it all. It's good. Let's get some liquid fertilizer in the sprayer. Here we go. Refill. I still feel this tractor is too small for this job. You can just see it sinking so much. It's terrible. Field number 14, here we come. Go, 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 go. It's gonna be fine. Slow ass tractor. Which way faster? Probably this one. Hello, car. I'm so not paying attention to the traffic. Oh, there's traffic. Alright, well. It's not gonna hurt me as much as it's hurting them. Okay, data. Alright. Massey Ferguson, New Holland, or Fendt? Well, judging from my memory of what I've driven all of them, both Massey Ferguson, New Holland, and Fendt. But we're talking about in the late 90s. Back then, Fendt was the superior tractor without shadow of a doubt. This is not something you drive. Not currently, no. But judging by what I remember, Fendt was the superior tractor. It was so good. This is something you pull behind. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Fendt. And I think that's the case today as well. I love a Massey Ferguson. I love the look at them. I really do. But I think the Fendt is just the superior tractor. The thing I'm asking you about is something you pull behind, not something you drive. What? Something I pulled behind? I pulled behind MF, New Holland, or Fendt? I'm not sure what that means. You lost me. I'm sorry, you lost me. It's a baler. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. It's a baler. Well, I'm gonna have to go for Fendt. No, I'm gonna have to go for Massey Ferguson. I'm gonna have to go for Massey Ferguson baler. Oh, have you bought it? The Fendt bale is probably really good, but I like the colours of the Massey Ferguson better. Just saying. It's all about colours there. I have nothing... Why did I do that? I have nothing to judge this on except colours. So the Heston pack has MF, New Holland and Fendt. Oh, gotcha. I'm going to have a look at that Heston pack. I really do. Right. One headland, that should be fine. Hang on. There we go. That's a lot better. Go for the Massey. Buy one of each. Why not? It's Friday. We only live once. The bale itself, it says about 50% of these, of the size of that class. Alright, so it's not really that big. That's what she said. Why does she has, why is she talking so much? She shouldn't be talking this much. Especially when she's saying that. Buy one of each. It's Friday. Treat yourself to something good there. Buy one of each. It's fine. It's a bit bigger than the vanilla round bale, I'd say. I'll know more of it once I purchase it. Yeah, I got you. I hear you, dude. Shaving content. Are we fertilizing up here? We bloody well should be. Why is it not updating? I hate this. Seasons is acting up on me on these fields, so it's not picking up the fertilizer up here as it should do. My concern is, can I use the Anderson pack wrapper with the Heston bales? I don't know. Oh yeah, the Heston bales, they're a little bit different, aren't they? Right, so we can't actually see what's going on. But it looks cool. About 20% bigger. You might be in trouble there. I'm not sure though, but I think you could potentially be in trouble.